You're human and the muskrat's an animal. Duh. That makes no sense. One moment, please. Alrighty, sorry about that. Alright. So we can either... We can either work towards that... Oh no, I had to email someone. That's fine. So we can either look for the stuff to get the robe I want. We can... Hold on. Alright, what else can we do? We can get the robe I want. That's about it, really. Or we could do missions. What do you want to do?
Revelio.
I kind of want to get the robe, but it's going to take a second because I have to go around and do stuff. So what do you want to do? Missions or get the robe? And I asked you, which is more important. Let's look at the missions first. Let's see, what do we have? We can do a beast class. And we'll wait before doing the robe thing.
Leviosa.
Is that fine doing beast class? Oh yeah, and then we can do this real quick. Just right down this way. So that's 2. Then this one is 3.
Confringo.
Then triangle with like the little notches is 1.
I do look forward to going home.
No, that's right. That makes you 4.
My family loves going to the Fifth
Is that right? So this is... No, this is 4. Which makes this one over here 3. There we go.
My brother.
Now we can go down, and there'll be stuff down here. Or not go down, there we go. Ooh, wand handle. Eh, it's not the right one.
Revelio.
Let's go up. And now head to base class. Wait, can I fly here? Yes, I can. I don't know why it doesn't start the mission to like skip the time when you start it.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
In the movies,
You can use my
puffskins
brush.
are a lot
Just
smaller.
be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. Think it
Well,
in
first, hold on, let me... Talents... Spells... Wait, where is... the last group? Can't get till I'm level 16, which is right after this, so we could just temporarily...
experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast food? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Neasels are like cats. They're basically cats.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tus peculiar, Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and... Now.
There, I fed them all.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Psst, psst. Over here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really?
Why is it when I
thank
look
you.
at her, it pops up
think.
Gerald?
As I said, we think
You did good,
alike.
Gerald.
Pleasant
There you go,
surprise.
Gerald.
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Where are you taking me?
It really is much better than I just show you.
We need Moonstone for stuff in the room requirement, so it's good to get that while
Don't
we
worry,
can.
we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howen mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howen, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
There we go. Now I can... Where's talents? This one... There we go.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
I'm waiting for the freaking letter from Deep. Alright, so now what? Also on a levitated enemy. Get the cloak. Okay. Oh, I gotta find that video. Where is it? Yeah, so this shouldn't take too long. First, I gotta accept the quest. Which... I forget what courtyard it is. No, it's not the courtyard. That's it right there.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumor is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them.
Alright.
I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
There are 16 keys. I'll do this as fast as I can. The astronomy tower. That's the only one I don't have. That's the closest. We can explore the castle while we do this.
Why not? I think it's nice to be.
Revelio.
I don't think we've been up here yet. Oh my god, why is it so weird? There we go. This is the astronomy classroom. Stars.
Revelio.
Isn't there? Yeah, that's the chest or the cabinet right there. And the key is up here.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me. There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Nope.
Brilliant.
There we go.
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Let me return to her.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I will be right back.
I should see this through and find the Slytherin house chest.
Alright, I'm back. So that's the first key. Wait, I have to put it in my house chest. I forgot.
This must be... Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
I don't think owls make very good pets. You can't snuggle up to them the way you can with a cat.
So many letters arrive every day.
Alright, I'm actually gonna have to end this here. I have stuff to do today.
I sent an anonymous howler to Duncan Hall.
Well, we played a little bit. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.